reset it to, I think, the right number, but what the... Because I have my mic a little bit quieter than the game. Oh, it was fine, alright. If it changed, it didn't change by much then. Yeah, fair. I mean, I knew it was going to be off by, like, not much at worst. I just can't remember, like, what my mic volume usually is. It's not 100%. It looked fine, so if it's off by not enough to matter. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to play Kirby Air Riders tonight for the event. I guess I'll do that before I swap to Castlevania. It's a top ride event. Which, yeah, I know, top ride are crazy. Supposedly it takes like 20 minutes to get all the rewards. I think it lasts until Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I think one of those messages didn't go through, unfortunately. Felt a little close. Bastard. Good control at the top there. Bastard. That's interesting. That's like roughly where I'm at in my head too. It's like, huh. Not going that. That was a little close. I should have dashed away earlier there. Earlier. Nice. Go. full jump it, remember. Crouch dashes. That was close. I was a little too far ahead there. For me, bro. We got one more thing to do. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright. This room, nothing about this room scares me. Literally nothing in this room is even remotely scary to me. Except the very first thing you have to do. Wave dash, get the double crystal, pick up the jellyfish, and get out of there. It seems so risky. The corridor seems so tight. It's the only wave dash in this entire room. Okay. Does my cursor show up? No, it doesn't. Okay. After picking up the jellyfish, on the left, bounce it, dash up with it, get up here. Then I'm guessing you bounce on that, bounce using the blowfish. Do you make it? I guess you do a super bounce off the blowfish. There's actually 3 binoculars, I think. Yeah, there's a 3rd set here. So bounce on the blowfish. I think you just hit the spring with it. Then do a diagonal dash, blowfish, blowfish, diagonal dash, and then get to that, throw it, bounce up. 2 dashes gets you there. And then you do another, throw it at the wall with the jellyfish to bounce up. Then you jump and throw the jellyfish to the right, not too high. Dash back up to pick it, get up there, do the same thing on the left, but then pick it up there, and then you're basically home free. But to do that, first we need to do this. Does the jellyfish come back? Thank God. Come on, dude. Oh, shit. I was in full control of that wall jump, don't worry. I saw it coming and I was ready for it. Thank God. Whew, that's good toe. It is a very easy room. It's just like, brother, don't choke. It probably was within 5 attempts, by the way, Goat. Damn, you were right. I was actually thinking I was going to say earlier now, like, damn, how are you still awake? It is great to see you. That means I don't have to do this again. It's really, really, really hard to judge, Toho. Because I do have prior experience of trying this out. Like, this took about 10 hours. But I did spend roughly 24 hours like 7 years ago trying this out. How much of that carried over to this? I don't know. That's true. I do have quite. Okay, it's probably Nang 2 final stage. No, that was a global gameplay time now. I'm not doing Castlevania 3 No Allies. That sounds so bad. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say Nank 2, especially because Nank 2 you have the boss at the end. Nank 2, all the difficulty is right at the end with like 5 pretty hard saves of Needle and then like a long ass boss. No, my PB before I got my clear on Nank 2 final stage was the second save of the last section. I first tried the last 3 saves and then first tried the boss. But I also practiced the boss for probably close to 10 hours. Nank 2 final stage was roughly 24 hours, I think. 22? I think 22 hours. Oh, the clear attempt, like half an hour. So it's pretty similar to this. Yeah, I would definitely say Nank 2 Final Stage, which I think one big reason for that is Nank 2 Final Stage is backloaded with difficulty, and this is middle-loaded with difficulty. The toughest sections are in the middle, which does make it a bit nicer to overall grind out, because once you get past that middle, like I had 3 attempts past. Yeah, this was my 3rd attempt past determination. Once you get past that middle section, then it's kind of like, okay, we're in the clear zone. I'm glad to finally get this over with, concerning I've been a 201 for like 8 years. 4th pass determination, but 40 hours total. Yeah, I mean, if you include my farewell from Switch time, then this is like 34 hours. I think Farewell, if you are comfortable with wave dashing, I do think Farewell Golden is, with having crouch dash binded. I do think having crouch dash makes a huge difference. Otherwise, the wind room is just so bad. Yeah, there was one guy in my chat earlier, like last time I tried this, and he said he was doing this before Moonberry, so he could finish on Moonberry, and I was like, more power to you, man, you're crazy. Yes, I will. I was always just planning on doing this before I started mods, but honestly, I've been really looking forward to the crossover collab thing. I'm definitely doing that pretty soon. Oh, huge. Yeah, I'll post a list in here. A downside to just making a normal dash be a demo dash? I think there is, but I actually don't know. Oh, and here's the list, by the way. Well, oh shit, I was wondering. Secret Santa 2023 and 2024. Okay, okay. Okay, I am into exploration. I can get behind that. Let me make a little list, actually. Dude, Toho took everything, and he's just popping off with it. So crossover collab. Probably not all of it, because I think the trailer for crossover collab said it has Grandmaster stuff, and I'm like... Secret Santa 2023, 2024. Downwell? Yeah, sure. I like Downwell. I'll look into that. First with the Moonberry, yeah. Oh, plus. Sorry. I do not know Sniffidai and Akarawa. Oh, yeah, super dashes. Okay, all that kind of stuff with the crouch dashes, no bueno. Yeah, personally, I just have dash bound to one button and a crouch dash to another. I mean, Evo was a big Celeste player back in the day. Yeah, that's not surprising. Oh, true as well, Toho, true. Yeah, I just have both bound, and I basically only use them in the wind room and then the electric gate room near the end. Okay, bragging much? Nah, I'm just fucking kidding, it's awesome. I've never heard anyone say humble as brag. It feels rude to skip this, so I'm actually just gonna go through the text. Bronze boys. Just kidding, I'm gold. The 176 when getting farewell is pretty funny. What the hell? You were jamming out to you. Oh, fair. I know my friend who did this. Basically, for those who don't have the context, when I did Goldens in Celeste 7-8 years ago, I did them with a guy in the Rabbi community, Wacko87. We both got to 201. I don't think he ever actually attempted farewell much. I tried it. And then he came back like a couple weeks ago and got Golden with Moonberry and helped out with some of the strats for this. In his words, Golden with Moonberry is like barely any harder. Yeah, that's kind of what they said. It's just, if you're gonna go all the way to get Golden, you might as well practice Moonberry and just get consistent with it, which is extremely doable. And I respectfully said, I don't care. Having the 202 is plenty for me. I don't care about the arbitrary extra challenge. I do think Moonberry is sick. I love the Moonberry. Completely reasonable. But I wasn't gonna make this harder for myself. It was one attempt. Two attempts after. Okay, for the record, 2 attempts before this attempt, I had a PB where I got to like 9 rooms before the end. I guess the consistency was in the hands tonight.